in Chefchaouen in Morocco, and I arrived here yesterday, and before that I was staying in Tanger with a mutual friend that I know through my family. And I am traveling here by myself as a female from Norway, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that, what it's like to be a solo traveler in Morocco. Because before I went, my family and my friends were pretty concerned, and some of them thought that I was crazy for choosing to go to Morocco by myself, because Morocco is known for kind of being a country which can be a bit extreme in terms of sexual harassment. And it's also a Muslim country, so obviously I will stand out. So I started to read a lot about the culture online, and I was like, oh, it almost made the men here sound like just crazy animals who would just attack you whenever they saw that you were walking by yourself. So yeah, I gotta admit that I was a bit nervous coming here in advance. But at the same time, I thought like, I'm not gonna let that stop me, you know? Like, there can be dangerous people anywhere in the world. What I'm thinking is that you just have to be respectful to the culture. You have to be willing to adapt when you choose to go to a country. So I told myself, like, if I have to buy any job and if I have to wear something black and fully covered in order to feel safe, that's what I'll do. And I also thought that I just have to take precautions because, for example, if I go to a city and I feel like, oh, this is not a safe place to be when it's dark, I will just stay inside and I'll read my books. I'll just go here with an open mind and just see what it is when I get down here, and I will also just adapt to the culture when I see how the people around me are acting. When the case is that I am choosing to go to Morocco voluntarily, I actually have to do what it takes to fit in, because I do not want to take unnecessary risks, you know? So yeah, that was my thoughts before I came here. I was really kind of prepared, I feel like, to what the culture could have been like in the worst case scenario. And so far, like, I've had a really positive experience. A lot of the locals that I met have just been so genuinely nice and willing to talk to me without wanting anything from me. But at the same time, I just have to tell you a story about something that happened this morning. I was out walking, and yes, it's true that a lot of people, they say like, bonjour, ça va, bienvenue, all the time. Like, they're always trying to get in contact with me, and which gets a bit exhausting after a while. Like, I can't talk to every single people on the street, so I kind of just smile politely and keep walking. And then yeah, this morning there was this guy, and he wouldn't stop following me, and he was like, oh, where do you come from, you know, blah blah blah. And I just didn't reply him, and I kind of felt his presence behind me, and it was a bit uncomfortable, but I just thought, like, I just need to find a place with more people so that I can get rid of him somehow, or just escape into a restaurant. So I just kept walking, and I was on my phone because I was looking at the map, because in the old cities and Chefchaouen there are so many tiny streets, and it's really hard to navigate yourself. So I used my phone for that, and he ran past me and snapped the phone out of my hand. And I was like, oh my god, my whole life is in that phone. I have my two cards, my credit card and also my normal card. All the money that I withdrawed, and also my phone is the way I stay in touch with my family and friends back home, and the way I find my accommodation. Like, everything is on that phone. That would just be completely, like, ruin my whole trip, and I would have to just go straight back home. So I really panicked, and I started to run after him, and he didn't speak in English, so thank God that I know some French. And I was like, in French, like, please stop, but he didn't stop. He was too fast. So I said, I have money, I'll give you money, I'll give you as much as you want to if you just give me my phone back. And guess what? He stopped. And I just couldn't believe it, and I walked up to him, and I gave him 100 dirham, which is approximately 80 kroners, 8 euros, I think, which in my opinion is no money at all when it comes to my phone. I was just happy that it ended well. I'm so thankful. I'm filming with my phone right now, so I still have it, thank God. But yeah, that was the only uncomfortable experience that I've had so far, and I realized that I always need to keep my money and my card and my phone separate, so that if I lose one of them, it won't be completely a crisis. And I will never take my phone up unless I'm really aware of my surroundings and I know that there's nobody around me that can grab it out of my hand without me seeing it first. So yeah, I'll just use that experience to be more careful in the future, and I will never judge all the Moroccan men just based on one experience either. I will be super careful from now on, and yeah, keep enjoying Morocco. This is one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been to. Every building is blue. It's super unique. I'm so excited, and today I just woke up with this amazing gratitude. I was so thankful that I'm here, that I managed to get here. I'm so proud of myself for traveling here by myself, and I just can't wait to prove everybody wrong and to come home safe and sound with lots of stories to share and tell. At the rooftop of the Airbnb that I'm staying at, and it's just insanely beautiful here. I was blown away when I woke up, and I walked up here at 7 in the morning and I watched the sunrise over the city, and you can just see everything from here. And I also got served Moroccan breakfast here this morning, which was way above my expectations. I expected like maybe some white toast and like some sour coffee, but it was a gourmet meal. It was so delicious. Besides from that, I just quickly wanted to share the books that I brought with me on this holiday, because that's part of the reason why I wanted to travel solo, was that I wanted to do a lot of reading with no distractions around me, because I truly believe that reading is the best way to learn and to grow and to get new inputs from wise people. So obviously I also brought with me my gratitude list book, which I write in every single day, from 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for. And it has just helped me improve my life so much in terms of thinking more positive and attracting more good things into my life. I started last year, and like my life situation has just completely changed since then, and I think it's because I've been focusing more on the things that I'm grateful for rather than the things that I'm lacking and the things that I want in my life that I don't have. Maybe doing some meditation now, and then the sun's about to go down. It goes down quite early here, around 6 o'clock, so I will probably just find a street cafe and do some more writing and reading.